Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? Good night. Hopefully you're having yourselves a good week so far. Tonight we're playing a little bit more of Splatoon 2, and I'm finally actually going to drop the Sculpture Dualies. I'm gonna get rid of them. They're gone. We're actually gonna try that Splatter Shot Pro, because if it really does have longer range, I do want to give it a shot, and I want to be able to enjoy it. But hopefully you guys are having yourselves a good week so far. I've been enjoying my week so far. It's been somewhat productive, and hopefully get a little bit more productive. But I kind of want to I'm actually really conflicted in where I want to actually spend my money in this game. I honestly do want to I probably actually should just buy all the guns, because it'll take a while before I can actually, get the resources to actually, get the clothes I want with the sub-abilities, or the badges I want and such. You know, I'll be honest, I never even grinded out a, you know, I understand that this is a multiplayer game, and I probably really shouldn't be playing this game solo, but, you know, for what it is right now, in the moment, I've been enjoying myself. And someone's making a fanfiction. You couldn't get one more salmon? Oh my god, every Octoling wants to write a fanfiction about OctoKid. Okay, that's impressive. That is actually impressive. I don't know how someone pulls that off. That's not even art. That honestly looked like there's a way to copy images. Alright, there's a Billy and Mandy fan. That's also nice too. Hello? Can I talk to you? Here, there. I'll be honest, now that everyone's wearing like the OctoKid's clothes and such, I can't even order clothes right now. Like, I see something that actually might be interesting, and nobody's wearing it. At all. It kinda sucks. What's the one here? And it's Rainmaker. Nope. Let's give the Splatter Shot Pro a shot. Probably should have taken it to the test range. I think I might have a little less distance, but if it has more power, then I'll probably like it. I think the important part, at least for me, it has a sensor. As long as it has a sensor, I should be happy with it. I also don't understand how they calculate the power level. Definitely not gonna get used to this. Actually, I just realized something of one thing why the Sculpture Dualies were actually really good. Wow, this thing actually runs out of ammo really quickly. Yep, just what I thought. So the one thing about the Sculpture Dualies... Oh, right. Here. I forgot I have a different ultimate now. Completely forgot about that. That? Oh no, they're just doing that. There's nobody... That was a terrible shot. Let's try that again. Man, this thing... I don't have roll anymore. That's the other part. I lost dodge roll. by switching over to the Splatter Shot Pro. That's the downside. I probably should ink all this up. And this thing really does actually run out of ink really quickly. I'm just gonna ink this. Probably is not the best idea, but better than nothing. I actually already missed the dualies. I now see the benefit to the dualies. I am also really not used to this. What? Ah. I actually am I'm too used to the dualies. Oh, this is a laugh a minute here. Wow, you really run out of this gun incredibly fast. It's ridiculous. I actually have no idea how this Rainmaker works here. Gotta be a lot more accurate. Oh! So missing that dodge roll. I didn't even realize Thundering Storm. Hey, how's it going? Plenty of time. Bros made for more splatting than inking turf. That would explain a lot. 'Cause I am so not used to this. That actually... Okay, good. It still actually launches. Okay, so I should really focus more on PvP than inking. That's actually kind of why I like the dualies. They were kind of a middle ground for everything. I'm gonna die. Or not. Okay. Alright. I can't believe I won that. I don't know what happened, but I won that. I lost that, though. Oh, the H3 nozzle nose. That just shoots 3 bullets at the same time. People tend to notice this weapon due to its range and damage. That sounds good, right? It's hard to get used to, honestly. Like, I really, really liked the Tenta missiles. Okay. Alright. That works. Where's the... I really also missed the dodge roll. The dodge roll, I'm noticing as a mechanic, is actually really useful. It's tough to use as with any weapon, but deadly in the right hands. Well, these are the wrong hands. These are the wrong hands to be holding the Splattershot Pro, but we will get used to it. We will get used to it tonight, whether we like it or not. And we'll be dragging everyone else down with me. I also still notice a lot of people don't really use their, they don't really use their, specials in this game still. Wait, did my shirt have stuff on it? I thought I scrubbed it. I also don't think I made an event tonight. Oh well. I gotta be honest, the event thing, it's a nice the event extension on Twitch, it's a nice concept. The problem is, though, it's not... And this is gonna sound invasive, but it actually doesn't go far enough as a tool to remind someone. Like, there's no way to... Unless the person obviously gives consent and adds it to, like, their, you know, the event itself, saying, hey, this person's streaming this game right now, or they're doing this little event, or they're by using the event extension, you're not gonna notice it. This thing actually does just drain everything. It's just awkward. I should have honestly taken a look at the wiki just to see how. Come on, give me that. Give me that. I don't even know how I missed. Oh, crap. Don't come here. Anytime you're not cheating, you're in squid form. Yeah, this is over. Oh my god, they got it at the end. That is amazing. I don't know how they did that, but they did it. Oh, fine, whatever. They're not, look, they're not gonna grab it. And this is the problem I have with being the one with the Rainmaker. Get another ink storm or something. Like, I like the concept of what you could do with the ink storm here. Oh. Nope. There's a way for us to win that. And we all got run over. Like, I like the idea that you could use Inkstorm as like a cover. Because you force enemies to be out of your way, kind of like the way Tenta missiles. The only difference is, though, you're unlikely to kill someone with Tenta missiles. Did they? No, they won that, didn't they? Or who won? Okay, they actually ran, they just walked past everything. They just walked past everything, great. Good! Fine. That's the way it works. A terrible situation. Okay, good, I did scrub it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not... If I had an ink saver, maybe that might work. Not an ink saver. Wait, no, yeah, meaning ink saver. It actually might make it more effective. Like, I just feel like if you really, like... I'm the type of person who will min-max a lot of things when I play games. And I mean a lot. Because it's usually very easy for me to analyze a game, see what needs to be done. And this is one of the games where it's... Even if you grind, you're not actually going to get the optimal builds. And I think that's the worst part. I think this is actually, like, that's probably one of the things I actually criticize about these type of games, is if your game becomes so event-based, that progression is honestly nullified, or is non-existent for the average person playing this game. Kind of the same issue, was it, For Honor and Rainbow Six Siege actually had, to a point. It's like, oh, you weren't active during this event here? Oh, too bad. It's like, you want to try and min-max your stuff, you've got to play a ridiculous amount of our game. I mean, it does have a lot of damage. That I'll definitely say this thing has in spades. But the ink consumption is atrocious. Thanks for the bits, Granny. Like, I really actually shouldn't even be around this area here. And it's the same, it's honestly, it actually feels like it's a worse problem. Just because I'm not used to getting the, not the Tenta missiles. It's like building up the ultimate seems to be a little less efficient. It is less efficient, in my opinion, than the dually squelchers. And I feel like I probably actually don't really like this gun. It's not terrible. Like, I see how it parallels with the dualies. Nope. Splash Pro doesn't ink as much as the dually, so it feels slower. It's a subtle slow that makes it very hard to tell. Well, someone was thinking ahead. I'm clearly, compared to the dually squelchers, am heavily, and I mean heavily, I am so used to dodge rolling too. How's it going, Newton? Yeah, they're gonna win this. Because nobody plays defense in this game, and I think that's why I also like the dually squelchers a little bit more. Like, I see the potential, but man, oh man, it takes... Like, you have to... This is like one of those things... You have to be a marksman. I am not a marksman. Not anymore. Not in a lot of these games. You know, it's not like the days back when you played Doom or Quake or anything like that. Those days are long gone. Finished watching a speedrun for Dark Cloud. Now that sounds interesting. I didn't even know people... Well, actually, no, it makes... You know, that's the worst part. I actually really do want to play Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. I actually got a copy while I was at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. I went there to antagonize the completionist. That was my only purpose. And don't worry, we have agreement here. I antagonize him, and it gets a lark out of it. It's nothing malicious, I assure you. Well, okay, maybe. Well, it comes off as malicious every single time. And that's what makes it hilarious. But how was the speedrun, though? That was a thing. Yeah, I am not liking this, actually. I honestly might actually just say I'm just gonna change my guns, because... Like, I'm spending half my time in squid form, and that, to me, actually bothers me. Like, I don't know if that's weird. Is that normal, or is it not normal? It was a glitchless one in one of your old streamer buds. Nice. It's good to have a good time watching something like that. It was the first time you saw Dark Cloud. See, that game interested me in a couple of things. Like, it did dungeon crawling. Like, I love dungeon crawler games. Am I going? I also think about the worst part is, like, I feel like I'm less... Yeah, no, I actually don't like this gun. I'm changing. I can't use the Splattershot Pro. This is literally... It says what it is. It is meant for pros. It is meant for marksmen, it's meant for killing, and I don't do that. Not in this game. Like, I kill people, but I don't dominate people, where it's like, I only want to hunt people down. I have no coverage at all, and I also miss the dodge roll. I honestly think the dodge roll mechanic in this game should have just been for every single gun. I honestly want to go that far and say that. Yeah, no, I'm terrible with this gun. We're changing back. I like the coverage. of the dualies much better. And I don't get to use the Tenta missiles anywhere near as much as I should be using them. Yeah, no, we're not using this gun. I can't use this gun. I'm terrible with it. Like, I'm not getting any coverage. I'm not getting any kills. I'm not able to do anything. This is an incredibly inefficient gun that requires a lot of min-maxing of badges. You want to use that gun, you gotta have your badges optimized. And if you don't, it is a terrible gun. I am not using that gun. It is not for me. And I feel like that's one of the weird things about this game's balance, is that half of the people will have all of the things they need, and the other half, you're just... deal with it. Like, find a gun that's actually efficient in its own right. You feel like you've seen the second game before? If you... Let me ask this question. Have you ever... I don't think Mega G-Wolf has ever streamed it. Have you ever watched Smite streams? S-M-I-G-H-T. You know, I've actually mentioned him quite a few times at the end of streams. Usually streaming as of late, A Link to the Past randomizer runs, but he's also the one who does, Arcade Pit streams. No, you don't watch Smite. I think who else actually I know that would stream it that you might also know. At the core, you know, Dark Cloud 2 was the same, but it had a very different art direction. And I think one of the other things that made Dark Cloud 2 stand out, and it's going to be a little bit ridiculous for a minigame, it had mini-golf. It had mini-golf. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, no, that is a major difference. Ah, crap. Yep. What happened to the Rainmaker? Alright, that's whatever. Oh! Give a PS4. Yeah, that's the one, like I said, that's the one thing I actually want. I would actually like Sony to say, we're going to make a PlayStation TV 2. And just make it a tablet, just literally, they can make a Switch tablet, no problem. Like, without a... that was really dumb of me, actually. Like, if you like dungeon crawlers, and you like it... I'm trying to think, what is that other game that Lucagen actually likes? I'm gonna die here. I'm just standing in an ink storm. Ah, you're right, actually. That just really does hurt you. Hi, how's it going? Ah, darn it. Not Suikoden. No, although that actually is a good one. It was a Super Nintendo game. It was one, basically, you had to do town building. Multiple town building, actually. It was basically a part simulation game, part dungeon, or side-scroller adventure game. Because you were God. Quite literally, you were God. Really? Only one? No. Surprised I'm not getting any splats from this. Ooh. Nope. 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 Yes. ActRaiser. That's it. That is exactly it. ActRaiser. Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 are somewhat like that. You're not God, however. I mean, if that kind of kills your mojo, but it's part dungeon crawler, part, you know, part simulation game, because you're building, you know, you're building or redesigning a town. It's very light on it. Actually, both of those games were actually very light on them. Something. Ah, I lost that one. ActRaiser was your first video game ever. Wow, that's actually impressive. How old were you when you were getting into the hobby of games? I have to ask that question now. That's an interesting... Like, that's an interesting question to have as your first one. Of course. And we're all dead. Dungeon Crawler, the main Etrian Odyssey. Never got to play that game. Was that an Xbox game? Sounds like it would be an Xbox game. Or a PlayStation game. Like, ever since consoles got super expensive. At that point... It was at that point... I couldn't really afford to buy a lot of games. Or I'd have to wait for them to go on sale and such, which is honestly a lot hard to do, especially with Nintendo games. But no, Dark Cloud, like, you probably would agree with me plenty of time if you like, you would, in your opinion. That's where it was. Sorry. In your opinion, do you think ActRaiser and Dark Cloud are very similar in concept? Not like one for one, but just in concept. Like, in the two genres they would fulfill. Etrian Odyssey is a DS/3DS game in series where you draw a map on the touchscreen as you explore the dungeon. Okay, that's the other... I always forget, I can't really afford handhelds and such either. Also, it's really hard for me, because it's like... I used to actually be, like, get, like, the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance SP. Like, those two consoles, those are the two handhelds I owned. And... I used to like it and such, but now it's kind of hard for me to enjoy playing a game on such a small screen. Like, I'm not on the other extreme saying it's like, oh, I need a, I need a big old 4K television or something like that. No, I'm not that other extreme, thankfully. But this is actually kind of a hard map. This... Wow! What the heck did that person have? A gel sculpture, that would explain it. Got really close with that, didn't they? At least I thought they did. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Why is that not working? Alright, that works. Hat the... Okay. That bounces you away. Person with a jelt squelcher wanted me for dead. ActRaiser and Gradius 3 were the family favorites on the SNES. My goodness. There's a how? You'd have to be like at least... I think, well, like a good age demographic. Maybe like... I don't know, 10 years old or something? To be able to really actually... I'm assuming, like, I'm kind of going off the assumption, because ActRaiser was not an easy game. It was not an easy game at all. Froppy. Surprised more people actually... That'll be the new race for Splatoon. It'll be frogs. It'll all be frogs. He was gifted? Okay, that would make sense. I think let's be honest, a lot of kids growing up they got their games because they were gifts. You know, it's graduation gift. Everyone's going to die from this. I accept my death. RPGs will do that to you. Like, that was actually one awesome thing about playing RPGs back if you were a kid in the SNES days. Like, SNES, NES, all of those. Did a great job. We were doing a great job. We were doing a horrible job here. What is going on here? I'm just gonna grab this. Path of least resistance. What? Darn it. Oh, Froppy, there was a player named Froppy. Okay, now that explains everything. Alright, this is getting ridiculous here. No, we're not letting you have that. How did I... Okay, good. At least I killed her. Or him. Our team is doing terrible at this. Like, our team is just pushed to the edge just to play defense. I can't even shoot him from the other edge. Oh, come on. I always, like, this is where I'm falling apart in this game. This is actually a difficult map to play this. 2! At least we got 10 coins. One Tentamissiles. Neko Sparks does not use her special at all. But at least I maintained my rank. Nope, someone that kills you is named Profi. Yep. Honestly, that was actually one thing that really, like, I was terrible at reading books growing up. But I had a greater vocabulary than most kids my age, just simply because it's like, oh, I play video games. Like, Froppy is from an anime series called Hero Academy. It's one of those, anime, like, think... This is gonna sound terrible, but think Naruto, but superheroes. Like, it's basically, like, let's give everyone superhero powers. Everyone went my way. Yeah, it's the latest anime craze. That's also probably the easiest way to put this whole thing. I am doing terrible tonight. I just killed my own ally. Oh dear. That is so many missed mines. Yep, that's actually a really good description. Yeah, so she's one of the favorites of the cast. I mean, I gotta admit, there's actually a lot of good reasons why you should like, you know, she's actually a well-done character. Oh, hello. Avenge me! You're not avenging me. You're really bad at avenging me. Where did he come from? I can't support that. And I'm really terrible at the map. You didn't see a super jump symbol? Nope, I didn't see it. I did not see it. I will admit to my blindness. Area that hasn't been splatted. Ah, I'm not gonna win against the blaster. I saw that. Hopefully that means something. Ah, really terrible at that. How many people? We're gonna lose that. Nope. No, I should have waited for the last person. Pearl, you're not fresh. Oh, that counts? I thought the Stingray didn't count towards popping the, popping it. Wow, that was really... That's really disgusting. Wow, I'm just not seeing any of these players here today. Like, that's literally, that's what it comes down to. I'm just not seeing anyone. And they're gonna take the lead. Yep. Yep, they won that. This is one of those nights where I just do terrible. I'm starting to notice, something tells me that at A rank and up, your clothes start to matter a lot more. Like, I have... Wow, my badges are actually not that great. I save a lot of special if I die, but that doesn't really mean a lot when your requirement for a special is 180. I don't even know how much they penalize you, if it's like a percentage or not. I feel like that's probably one of the worst ability badges you can have in this game. Gotta admit, I'm not exactly a huge fan of this map here. Like, I actually liked it for Turf War, but for Rainmaker, this is very concentrated. It's like, all I want to do is just get get specials so I can spam missiles, but this is not a map that lets me do that. I just killed my own allies. And they are just gonna take the win. Yeah, I don't know where half of these players are showing up, and something tells me they're really... That's another thing I'm noticing. A lot more people are using Super Jump. A lot more players are using Super Jump. Am I missing something, or is like everyone just suddenly starting to become really good at this game? Is it really just that difference of rank? I'm really actually not a fan of this map. I'm really not a fan of this map. Alright. What? Double slot, super jump. It a double. You mean a double-edged sword? I think that's what you mean. A double-sided knife. I think you mean double-edged sword. Is the proper phrase. Alright, that worked. I'm gonna run out of, someone better throw something at this, or else I'm gonna die. Long day? Kinda wish a lot of the walls here. I'm surprised I can't destroy the mines. How am I I am missing this person. Shoot past him. Oh, that can actually get me killed. I don't even know how we lost that, but okay. I really actually don't like super jumping at times. That was a wonderful super jump. That was amazing. That was the best super jump in the world. I'm terrible at this game. I'm gonna win this. They are going to win this, because we have no resistance. Don't worry, you're just as tired as great as I'm performing in this game. I am one dead man. Or squid. Or kid. Take your pick. Either way, I'm dead, and they're alive. Yeah, people are not coordinated tonight. Super jump is super useful in the higher ranks, I'm noticing. Like, allows you to keep the pressure. But I think, like, this game's crux, or where it falls apart, is the over-reliance of those ability chunks. Like, you min-maxing in this game is super important. Like, it makes using a lot of guns... It turns guns from being inefficient to efficient. Like, standalone, like, okay, you can learn how to use a gun, and you can get used to the pacing and such, but... If you notice one thing, though, a lot more players... never really have to worry about ink. Like, obviously they still have to go down at times for ink, but you never see them, like, when they absolutely need it, they can fire their main weapon, they can use their subs, and just keep on going. Like, that's what I'm noticing. And Super Jump allows you to just kind of keep up the pressure. And that's important, like... What's the difference between someone getting there 5 seconds ahead, 5 seconds early or 5 minutes early? You know, that was actually, if anything, one of the things that made League of Legends or any MOBA game and stuff. It was more about time management than anything else. And oh my god. I honestly do want to say, I think there is a way for people to play pre-mades in this mode, because there's no way that level of coordination can just come from nowhere. Like, that's just disgusting. Like, I know, like, this is the downside of ranked. Like I said, if you get stomped in this game, you get no progression at all. And that's why I think Turf War has, like, that's the one edge Turf War has over the ranked mode. Because ranked, sometimes you just get nothing. I'm also noticing a gigantic level difference, and when I see the gigantic level difference, that means they're probably gonna have the badges and stuff they want that's spec'd for the guns they use. I really would like to, I'm actually surprised I don't see, like, guides on min-max of gear in this game. I really am. I've got nothing. Yeah, this is ridiculous how quickly they're getting there. I think Super Jump is probably one of the most important things you could ever use in this game. Like, there's a moment when you know you need to keep up the pressure. Ah, darn it. Like, I could... Nope, we're all dead. Never mind. Damn it. I don't know why you go solo. I am not good at this. Hi there. Oh. No. No. They might win that. No, they're not gonna win that. This is why I don't like this part here. It's way too easy to just, it's very difficult to actually charge up that hill. Can do that, though. Hopefully they'll actually do something. Where's the Rainmaker? Oh. Okay, no, we're not gonna win that. Hi there. I'm just gonna run away. You okay with that? Cool. Alright, we're good. Gonna sit here. Oh, to goodness. Someone doesn't see me. Because I think, actually, oddly enough, going straight to their base is actually the better way. This is a really bad idea. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Yeah, no, that's a really bad idea, because that person's coming right for our base as free as a bird. And on the plus side, at least we got close. Why do they take it this way? This way's a lot more difficult than it should be. Oh, time's up. Now, there's a lot of games that I never got to play, but honestly, like I said, the one thing, oddly enough, I want from Sony to do is actually try and make another PlayStation 2. Like, just make it a tablet, make it like the Switch, and make it play PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 1 games. I think, honestly, that would probably bring in a lot of money for Sony. Because you would have basically the best of both worlds. You could have a dock, it would attach to the television, it would encourage them to actually, for all the games they've archived, to continue archiving games. And I know it's a lot hard to sell older games, but I would assume there's actually potential and a lot of profit on that. I mean, just having, you know, some sort of revenue. I know, like, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the monthly subscription model. And I think honestly you could do both. Like, honestly, there's no excuse, especially for a lot of older games and stuff, for to let people choose whether they want to own a game or whether they want to rent it through a monthly subscription. And I think it's worth the investment of the infrastructure to let people to play older games and such. I know part of it is you want people just to always be able to buy the latest games, and I understand that. Because if they're not buying, you know, it's like, but the point is, though, they need to be buying games. Like, they don't need to be buying the latest every single time. And I am not getting anything out of this. Everyone just keeps dying immediately. Like, how? I do not have that. And the person was behind us the entire time. Like I said, I think a PlayStation 2 would actually be really great. A PlayStation TV 2. I am just... Also noticing super jumping is not as beneficial as it... Like, it's not... Like, it's hard to really use it optimally. How are they getting up there? Don't answer that. I actually already know how they're getting up there. I'm actually surprised. Can I actually... Nah, it doesn't matter, actually. Ah, yeah, this first shot. I should have just backed off. I noticed dually squelches are really popular. That's one thing I definitely do notice. They are extremely popular. They are going the other way. Not my goal, but alright. Ah, damn it, Lucas. It's right on top of the spawn. Alright, there. This is actually... There, oh, the bubble is still there. Alright. Oh, I can't even use my special. That sucks. Come on, we need some kills here. There, now they're dead. There we go. That's the team wipe we needed. It's a lot of hard work on this map to actually get a victory for Rainmaker. It's actually really difficult. I have nothing but, like, save your special on death with my current set of clothes. Oh, everyone's leaving. Nobody wants to play. And then the maps change. Alrighty, that's fine. That's perfect. What's the next one? Why is it always Clam Blitz? I mean, I gotta honestly ask, like, why is it always Clam Blitz? I have nothing wrong with Clam Blitz, but it's also strange that it's always Clam Blitz. Like, I never see Splat Zones around this time of night. Like, I'd say it's like on the hour, but no, that's not true, because I've done plenty of nights around the same time where it's, where it involves, tower defense, or capture the tower, and, Rainmaker, instead of Clam Blitz, but I keep running into Clam Blitz. But then again, when it's only 4 game modes, I guess I should expect it. Clams. What the? Pie? How? I mean, I know it has a low rate of fire, but wow, that was a little ridiculous there. Have some clams. Take my clams, please. Wow! We have no one on defense. Good to know. We gotta start playing more defense. Guessing, yep. Alright. That's clearly not the time to go. How do they keep breaking our barrier? They're all over us. Oh! Alright. That's actually annoying. Here, come on up. You, Oscar, you can have it. Have the football. Or not. I think I'm starting to notice, like, this is how honestly I feel about playing For Honor when I actually try and play a different class in For Honor. If I don't, I can only play the Warden. And I think this is where I'm starting to meet the hardcore players of this game. And it's honestly kind of brutal. This is honestly a stone wall. Like, this is honestly why I want the respawn Punisher. That's why I want the respawn Punisher. Because anything to delay respawns, the better. I didn't even get a shot off and that person died. Ah, oh, come on. Does anyone have a football? Unfortunately, don't get anything for camping them. That's really bad. Why are people super jumping to me now? Not be done. We need clams. I'm not gonna win this. Yeah, this is definitely like a wall. Well, at least we broke the barrier. I don't know how we did it, but we did. What? Alright. That works. Oh, they broke our barrier. Crap. Kinda help. Nope. I hope someone has a lot of clams. We don't have any clams. Yeah, no, not enough time. I feel like the overtime for this mode is actually kind of awkward. I mean, it was a good game at the end. Like, at some point, they just lost control, but we weren't able to just do more to get it back. Octo Kid is so good with that brush, he didn't even need to use the super at all. That's how good Octo Kid was. Also, should say that the Steam sale is happening tomorrow. I honestly wish... It's sad that I can't actually be as excited anymore, but... It was a major trade-off. Like, we either had deep discounts on random sets of games, or... You know, we basically traded that in for what we have now, is for a refund policy that I'd say for your average consumer is actually very beneficial. Actually, been a while since I've done Clam Blitz on this map. Oh! Oh, crap. Thank you, person. Saved my butt. Really? Only two? Fine. GG2. I stole someone's kill. I should feel bad about that, but I don't. So because we traded in that for... We traded in the... It wasn't freedom for security. I don't want to make that correlation, because it wasn't. There's no freedom from Steam. When they want your wallet, they take your wallet. Nah, but... Oh, crap! Ah. Yeah, they're gonna get back this time. Not defending. Oh, thank goodness someone else actually is. No! The auto bombs! Stay away, auto bombs. I want nothing to do with you. I'm not gonna win that fight. Don't feel bad, you made sure they got splatted. Yeah. I could hope. Unfortunately, that didn't actually do anything, though, Darkest Tempest. How are you doing, man? How are you doing tonight? Apparently, I'm not doing so hot right now. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Ah, damn it. Not too bad, just relaxing. They're gonna get that. And if they don't... Wow, they didn't get it. That's actually surprising. What? Nah, just when I got my missile charge. I think honestly I'm basically on crutch plays. Just because I rely on the missiles too much now. Come on, smash, stop it. Oh, he's gonna get a football. I'm actually surprised a lot of people don't have Respawn Punisher. Like, it seems to be a very rare badge to actually get. Fire at will! Who's Will? I don't know. Fire. Oh, please get that. Aw, damn it. Let me just deliver these clams to you, Samash. Samash. It is a very fancy name. When he legends you into a pulp. I'm still surprised they actually make the sub-weapons cost that, you know, like over half of your tank. One of those standoff matches. Ooh. Damn it. I'm playing horribly. Well, first person just burst the barrier wins. Oh, that's actually... Nope, they're gonna get it. They're powerful, so they need a cost of it. I guess. It's hard for me to notice the impact, honestly. Like, a lot of the time... Like, if you build that way using specials... Man, people really just don't use specials in this game. It's weird. Like, are they actually not great at all? Not sure about point sensors. Yeah, I get that they can, like, the splat bombs can kill you if you're in the explosion radius. But it's very hard to actually pull it off. It's not impossible or anything like that. Like, I've died way too many times on stream here due to splat bombs. Or the auto bombs and such. Or the cylinder bombs. The special is good when paired with additional pressure. Yep. Yeah, that's the hard part, is coordinating that all. Had a match where basically the initial skirmish we lost. It was Rainmaker, though. Anything here. Hell? Have some clams. Or not. Never mind. Gonna go and get another set of missiles. And more clams. Well, that was just a tragedy there. Does anyone have a football? No one had a football and yet we were all up there. Why? I thought someone would have a football. Like, does Respawn Punisher, does that, like, how much does that add to an enemy's time for its spawning? I would assume it was good. What? Ah, I should have kept... Oh, there should be no way that guy could pull that off. those two? What? There we go. Ah, damn it. Octo Brush. It also adds to your respawn time. Really? Now that I didn't know. Damn it. Custom Jet Squelcher. I wonder how good that is in terms of damage. Hey! I don't know what's happening, but oh my god. Well, we lived. That's what matters. And we didn't have our barrier break. Ah, I didn't see him. I honestly wanted the Zapper to be the weapon I want to use. I mean, if I was a much more aggressive player, I could actually see myself still using it. Try the Splatter Shot Pro. Really? Splatter Shot Pro, but that didn't turn out to be as great as I hoped. You might like the regular Jet Squelcher kind of thing. It's got pretty good support layout. I might actually. I think I bought it. I'm fairly confident I bought it. Ah, of course he had an ally. I really need to stop just running towards them. Good shot. How? Wow, really? Okay. They just destroyed us. What? Oh, come on. Terrible at judging distances. A long way to go, unfortunately. Nope. See, it just ended. Why didn't we just get, like, that last-ditch football? Like, that's, like, I'll never understand the overtime to this game mode. I think I bought the Jet Squelcher. Like, obviously I know I won't gain it as quickly as the dualies, because obviously it's 2 versus 1. Let's actually take a look here. Maybe I do have it. Let's see. Did I buy it? I did not buy it, that gun. I am one cheap player. I am a cheapskate. You had no footballs, right? Nah, that was a terrible match. Yeah, today's not my night. Like, it really... I'm starting to notice the difference between the higher skilled players compared to working my way up the ranks. Like, the level difference is just gigantic. It's really massive. And along with that just makes me ask, like, what's on their clothes compared to mine? Yeah, I think I'll do after this match, I'll just go out and buy it. And just take it for a test run. Oh. I am terrible. Keep running into him for no good reason. I gotta ask myself, like, what mistakes am I making now that I wasn't before? What? Damn you, Octo kids. I'd be surprised if they were able to pick up that football. I'm not gonna fall for that mistake again. I'm gonna play more of defense this time around. Ah, crap. Hi, how's it going? I'm dead. Because I have no ink. And you do. I'm guessing the Octo Shot replica is probably just a, what do you call it? They're gonna get a football for that. Or not. I don't even know why they're up there. No! Man, those people are just aggressive today. Just a higher level of aggression I am not used to. They have 2 footballs. Ah, damn it, right into the wall. The one time I need the camera to actually zoom out on me, it doesn't. And that is actually how... See, that actually is a good use of the ultimate. Oh, well, assuming they'd actually charge. Darn toxic barrier. No! Ah. I just can't get, like, a shot in. I don't think I've gotten a single... I think I've gotten maybe, like, 1 kill. Yeah, now they're gonna all zoom in. I think I can't really rely on a range game anymore to actually give me a victory. Major difference in how people play this. And of course. And game. See, there wasn't even overtime that time. I don't understand why. It really just doesn't make sense. Like, is it because we just didn't score at all and the game goes like, ah, you're not gonna win. In the worst way possible. Or someone decided to disconnect. That might have been the other thing. But even to last 5 minutes, that doesn't sound right. I think someone just pulled the plug. I mean, if you're pulling the plug just to make sure you're not getting, you're not losing rank, you're pretty desperate, honestly, for a game like this. Because it's not that high stress of a game. And I also forgot to buy the dualies, or buy the, squelcher. I'm probably gonna get disconnected, and that'll let me actually go out and buy it. It doesn't even work, they still lose rank. Really? Ah, that's funny. Oh, never mind, it actually worked. Guess I had to find a whole new set of players. $16.60. Don't even know what the numbers mean. Really, I gotta. Like, I keep thinking you can't clear distances with the, dash. Like, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's weird. I don't understand why, though. Also be helpful. Oh, he has the arrow spray. That would make sense. But your over-aggressive nature is your downfall. That was actually a waste of missiles. Or never mind, he was there the entire time. That is one fast squid. Nope, he's gonna get that. I'm actually surprised you're able to carry a football like that. How are you able to carry a football like that? I'm actually surprised about that. There's another football there, and I have no idea where it is. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, this is not my night. Hood! And right into a roller. Like, that's why I wish this game actually had... Like, this is the downside of having, like, your seamless interfaces. When you have a seamless interface, you're going to run into... Okay, that happened. Like, there's times where it works, and I think this shows that if you have a seamless interface, it doesn't work for multiplayer games. It works well for single, but not multiplayer. And I think, like, the reason people learned, like, you know, people obviously liked Dead Space. There's no doubt in my mind people, you know... Really? Like, didn't hate Dead Space, because it was revolutionary, because, like, it showed, hey, you could do a, you could do a seamless interface and stuff, but I don't think it works for multiplayer games, especially games like this. Like, it's very hard, it's very colorful and vibrant, but it's also very difficult, as you're not, the one thing you're not going to be paying attention towards is the, what happened there? Like, the one thing you're not going to be paying attention to is the, is like how much ammo you have and such. No idea how to get some more clams here. I don't think the others spawn either. I think actually I just doomed our own team because of that endgame. Yep, I just actually threw the game from our team because I did that. Because nobody else was up there but me. Yeah, this is actually a lot harder. Like, people in the A ranks know how to play this game. Alright, I'm gonna go get that jet squelcher. And see how that does. Also see what other weapons I get too. Only one new gun, the 96 Gal. Shooter hits hard and has long range, courtesy of its large chamber and extended barrel. Of course, for that you can't expect much from the fire rate, so make each shot count. Use the sprinkler to spread ink. And also be sure to support your teammates with ink armor. I actually like the ink armor. I actually do. Like, I actually really enjoyed it when I used the splat gun. Toxic Mist and Tenta missiles. It honestly looks like it's the same damage. Let's give it a shot, huh? I have the money. I'm not spending it. I'm trying to think what else is really, like, other good weapons. I bet that if you can get good with the brushes, because those seem actually very simple. The downside is I have less coverage for the, between shots. Because I just lost a gun. Now I see why people like the dual guns. George, I think you've been playing this game for a little bit too long. Is there even a max level? I'm actually curious about that. Is it just 99 and that's it? I don't even know what Toxic Mist actually does. Yeah, definitely... Yeah, it's gonna be a lot smaller of a game. Oh, this is gonna be one of those guns, isn't it? How am I not hitting him? Yeah, no, like, dualies, you were able to just go nuts. Actually, surprised we broke that barrier. Oh, that took 4 shots. This is a lot slower. The auto bombs. The splat bombs. So what does the toxic mist actually do in this game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, they have their barrier back. Perfect. It drains ink. Okay. That... Ooh, that does have a lot of applications, but man, that's kind of hard to pull off. I don't really see people hurting for ink. I mean, am I wrong on this? Clams. Damn it! Always at the last second. Yeah, trying it out. Darkness Tempest said to give it a shot, so I am. Because he said I'd like the support, and I could see the benefit. The downside is I'm having the same problem as I did with the Splattershot Pro. I'm having the same exact problem. And that problem being, I'm running out of ink way too quickly. And I'm not gaining my specials as quickly, because ideally, like, the one thing I actually like about the Dually Squelchers was that... Oh! Alright, whatever. Sure, that works. Nope, that's not gonna work because I don't have... This is only the first match. Honestly, I have a very similar feeling with the Splattershot Pro right now. I like the better support, or I like the special, because just like I like the Tenta missiles, so I'm used to them. But like the gains and such are just kind of on the same level as the Splattershot Pro. Like, I feel like I think a lot of the guns are just inefficient. Like, you're probably right saying it's like, oh hey, this is a gun that's meant for, it's probably a gun meant for people who, have all their ability badges and such. So that's what it kind of feels like. And I feel like you either need... I feel like the badges are more important for the high, like the high tier guns. Because then, like, I'm sitting... Like, in Turf War, all of those guns I think would be fine. Probably would be unoptimal, suboptimal, but... I think it has the same flaw. Like, you need to be able to conserve your ink, or be able to get a lot more mileage out of it. Because ideally, what you would want... God, Inferno just destroyed the enemy team on his own. Ideally, the way I would look at it is, what you would want is... almost by the time you're out of ink, almost, you have your special. No matter what it is. Because the point is, you use your special to refill your ink tank, and you create that cycle of being able to constantly, that constant rotation. So you're never really running out of ink unless you, unless you die. Or you run into a situation where it's like you can't use your special. It also had long range. See, I think I'm at a point now where it's like, range is good, but the people are better. They're able to dodge out of the way. They know how to work, swerve and weave out of the way. Most people, like, I'll be honest, I still think I'm playing like a B rank player here, like a B and C rank player. Also, I really wish they would just have dodge rolling as a base mechanic. Like, it's not even a question, like, about covering turf. It's about being able to chain the amount of ink you're expending in relation to getting the special. Like, I'm gone through 3 tanks now. I'm on tank 4 right now, and I still don't have a special. That's not good. Like, that's the downside. It's not optimal at all. And it's like, I think I care more about being able to get, I care more about being able to actually get my specials up, rather than being able to, like, I care more about getting the turf and covering the specials and getting as many specials as possible, rather than having to get kills and such. And so that's like a very different playstyle than probably what most people are used to in this game. Nope. So it's very hard for me to actually go on the offensive, because it takes 4 shots to get a kill with this gun. It probably took the same with the dualies as well, but it's just a question of how quickly and how efficiently can you actually... Because, like I said, I think specials can be game changers. They're just really hard to make them game changers, because everyone has to be coordinated. Really? Nope, I forgot. I don't like that the dodge roll is exclusive to the dualies either, because that level of mobility is massively important. It makes such a huge difference. I mean, it's the same thing with, I'm trying to think what game it is. I don't want to say For Honor, but actually this might be For Honor. have some missiles. Clearly I can't do anything with them. Take my missiles, please. Nope. Yeah, no, you can't do anything with this gun. It is a support gun through and through. You can't get kills. It's not quick enough. Like, unless there was a way for me to change the rate of fire of guns, which I know there isn't. No, you don't. Oh no, we're not even gonna win this one. I thought we were. Never mind. Like, I think the dualies were actually, like, a perfect compromise. You got power, but it had the coverage so you can keep that cycle. And I can't think of many guns in this game that have that balance without having to worry about badges. And that to me is the big thing. It's about the badges. Like, I think, and, like, I see people running around and playing this game, and they're, you know, rocking, like, whatever gun they're actually really good at, but at the same time, I see their gear, and it's decked out in, like, gaining special as quickly as possible, gaining, saving ink as much as possible. Like, I think those two are very essential. You need to use the gun at ideal range, mostly. You're very used to the dualies. Yeah, I think if I was playing Turf War, it's like, okay, just experiment, have fun, play with whatever you enjoy. I think you're right. Like, even the dually squelchers, I'll say, they're not really aggressive weapons. They're good at their rate of fire, because there's two of them. Even though their rate of fire is innately slow, it's still enough that you can get a lot of kills and also get a lot of specials. Because, like, you do something like this. This is incredible. Like, either this is incredibly broken or incredibly balanced. And it's very hard to say which. And I honestly would probably say it's probably broken. I can't think of many people who would actually benefit from the same thing. I think clams actually spawn up here. Oh, he missed his football. He missed his football. Oh wait, I won't. How did I miss that? Oh, well, someone else got it. Good for them. Good for the teammates. I'm just going to die here. Yep. See, that person has a lot of ink saver. Poor Dan. I am going to die here. No, I'm not. Never mind. I didn't even get to throw the ball. Oh, someone else did. Nice. Like, I think the only other guns I had that I thought were actually pretty efficient for what they did was the Splatshot Jr. Hi there, how's it going? I don't even have 10 clams. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I need more clams. How am I gonna get more clams? Yeah. Someone actually gave me clams. I honestly don't know what's exactly making this match. It's probably... Are the sloshers actually in... Hello. Oh, he's gonna leave that because he already took hits. He should have just ran. Ah. Nope. I was gonna die on that one. Splatshot Jr. is widely considered to be a crazy powerful weapon, last checked. Well, it is a starting... It's a starting weapon, and it gives you ink armor. Like, I think those... On a personal level, I think those are actually really good. Like, the downside... The one downside about it, and it makes up for it in its rate of fire, is the, Nope. The one thing that makes it, the only thing that is its con is that its lack of range. But its pro is that usually you actually get that cycle where it's like, okay, I'm pretty much out of ink, but I'm close enough to a super. Add a badge, maybe like one special badge, and you'll be fine. Has it almost been 2 hours already? It almost has been 2 hours already. That's a surprise. I'll be honest, like, more streaming nights for Splatoon feel like they've been going a lot faster. I always feel like it goes faster playing multiplayer style games than it does playing, like a single player adventure. This goes to show you just how small, like, constant little investments of time it just add up a lot more than just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy this RPG where things kind of slow down, then they speed up. Sometimes you go a lot of time with combat. What do you mean that isn't right? The Splattershot Juniors? I could be wrong. There's a level 7 here. You know, that doesn't... You're right, I'm gonna agree with you. That really doesn't sound right. Just simply because... How could you gain that much of a level that quickly? I'm just gonna back away here. Oh, thought I could do it. But if there is a level 7 in here, then... I don't know how they would pull that off. At least in terms of gaining enough experience. I don't know how they'd be gaining enough experience. Wow, they actually did it. Good job. Look at all these. Look at all these clams. Wait for it. Damn it. No one died. No one died from that. You've got to be kidding me. At least someone got the football. Nope, they're gonna miss it. Or not! That's impressive. Nope. Darn it. It's also a lot harder to hit people with the Tenta missiles, I'm noticing. Like, the accuracy rate for these are a lot lower now. Gigantic balls. Please get a splat. I don't even know why I'm sitting here, and they're behind us. I mean, from what I understand, there were people who were hacking in this game, but I'll be honest, it's hard for me to notice it. Like, unless the person does something incredible. Did not expect the second volley. Did not expect the second volley. Go for this. Why is there only one clam over here? Probably shouldn't be doing this. Did they super jump away? After this. What? I think they broke the barrier. Out of that, we got him. One of the two things happened. Okay, we won. I think that actually should be our last game for the night. Because it has now been 2 hours. I'm gonna enjoy losing one more match and then just losing all of that. And perfect, we actually... Man, it took me a while to actually get this up. To get the shirt. Like, this time it took me 2 hours just to get the shirt filled. Compared to the one. That's how polarizing ranked matches can be. Major gains, but also just major losses. Rub-a-dub. There we go. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me tonight. Take a look and see who is streaming tonight. And I think that actually might be one of the reasons. I'm starting to actually wonder if I've already broken both of my Joy-Con controllers through playing. That is a possibility. That's gonna do it for me tonight. So take a look, and there's only one person, of course. It's Proton John. He's currently doing what basically is a Let's Play, or what I like to call Beat the Backlog, or game completion, of Metal Wolf Chaos. It's actually coming out on Steam. I'm personally actually not going to watch this, just simply because I know the concept. The concept is you are the president. The vice president has performed a coup d'etat, and you are doing your best to overthrow the coup and become president of the United States once again. The difference is, you have a giant mech. It's from the same developers who made the Armored Core series from Software back in 2004. Why Devolver Digital is doing a HD remake of the same game, I have no idea, but hey, hopefully it's actually good. But I'm going to wait when Devolver Digital releases it proper. I believe it's for August 2018 is the release date. But as always though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We might do one more night of this. Like I said, maybe Thursday and Friday are probably Friday's probably going to be the Splatfest. Saturday, expect no stream from me. That entire day is pretty much booked. So Friday is only really going to be the time I'm going to be able to actually enjoy the Splatfest. So it's probably going to be 1 hour of it. But, as always though, till then, take care.